Midsomer Murders has long been a beloved staple of British television, bringing to life a world of charming villages hiding dark secrets. Over the years, many talented actors have graced the series, leaving an unforgettable mark on its legacy. Sadly, 27 of these gifted performers have passed away, their absence felt deeply by fans. From the sharp-witted detectives to the quirky village residents, each played a role in shaping the show's enduring appeal. Let's take a moment to honor their contributions and remember the faces that once brought Midsomer's mysteries to life. Barry Jackson as Dr. George Bullard. Barry Jackson, born on March 29, 1938, is perhaps best known for his portrayal of Dr. George Bullard, the pathologist in Midsomer Murders, 1997. At 59, Jackson brought a wealth of experience to the role, expertly playing the calm and methodical medical expert with sharp intellect and a touch of dry humor. Dr. Bullard's quiet professionalism, unwavering dedication, and blend of seriousness and warmth made him a standout character in the first 14 seasons of the show. Jackson passed away on December 5, 2013 at 75 after a battle with cancer. His portrayal of Dr. Bullard helped reshape the way intellectuals were portrayed on British television and left a lasting legacy. Before his time on Midsomer Murders, Jackson had already built a diverse career in film and television. His roles in Ryan's Daughter, 1970, and Barry Lyndon, 1975, highlighted his ability to move seamlessly between drama and comedy. He also made appearances in Doctor Who, including his memorable turn as Drax, the Doctor's school friend. Known for his versatility, Jackson appeared in iconic series like Z-Cars, Poldark, and Heartbeat. However, it was his role in Midsomer Murders that truly captured the audience's heart, cementing his place as a beloved figure in British television. His influence continues to inspire both fans and future generations of actors. Elizabeth Sprigs as Iris Rainbird. Elizabeth Jean Sprigs, born on 18 September 1929, was an English actress whose commanding presence and expressive performances made her a standout in British entertainment. At 67, she portrayed the cunning and aristocratic Iris Rainbird in Midsomer Murders, 1997, delivering a character as devious as she was refined. Alongside her equally conniving son, Iris became one of the show's most memorable early villains. Sadly, Sprigs passed away in 2008 at the age of 78 due to undisclosed causes, but her legacy endures through the many roles she portrayed with wit and depth. Long before, Sprigs had already built a distinguished career across stage, television, and film. As a leading figure in the Royal Shakespeare Company, she took on powerful roles like Gertrude in Hamlet and Nurse in Romeo and Juliet. Her seamless transition to television and film earned her widespread recognition, including a BAFTA nomination for her portrayal of the sharp-witted Mrs. Jennings in Sense and Sensibility, 1995. This role solidified her reputation for playing formidable, complex women, a skill she carried into her performance as Iris Rainbird. Later, Sprigs continued to captivate audiences, most notably as the Fat Lady in Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, 2001. Her lively, theatrical portrayal introduced her to a new generation of viewers, proving her versatility in both drama and comedy. Her dedication to her craft and her ability to breathe life into each performance ensured her place as a beloved figure in British entertainment. Renee Asherson as Emily Simpson. Renee Asherson was born on May 19, 1915, and at 82 she appeared in Midsomer Murders, 1997, as Emily Simpson, a gentle soul with a passion for gardening and an unfortunate knack for stumbling into danger. Her shocking murder in the show's very first episode set the tone for the long-running series, making her character a key part of its legacy. Long before Midsomer, Asherson had already made her mark on British cinema and theater. She began her stage career in 1935 and rose to fame as Princess Catherine in Henry V, 1944. starring alongside Laurence Olivier. With her natural grace and captivating presence, she became a celebrated Shakespearean actress, known for bringing classic characters to life. Even in her later years, she never stopped surprising audiences. In her final film, The Others, 2001, she took on a chilling role in a haunted house thriller, worlds away from the warmth of Emily Simpson. It was a striking reminder of her versatility and enduring influence. Renee Asherson passed away at the age of 99, leaving behind a career that spanned more than 6 decades. Whether portraying royalty, quiet resilience, or eerie mystery, she brought intelligence and depth to every role, ensuring her legacy would endure for generations. Robert Hardy as Robert Cavendish. Robert Hardy, born on October 29, 1925, built a career that spanned stage, film, and television, earning a reputation for bringing depth and authority to every role. At 72, he stepped into the world of Midsomer Murders as Robert Cavendish, a landowner whose aristocratic air masked hidden motives. With his signature intensity, Hardy made Cavendish a compelling figure, commanding every scene he was in. But Midsomer was just a glimpse of what he had accomplished. Decades earlier, Hardy captivated audiences in The Troubleshooters as the formidable Alex Stewart. He then became a household name as Siegfried Farnan in All Creatures Great and Small, balancing warmth, humor, and a touch of eccentricity. His performance as Winston Churchill in The Wilderness Years was unforgettable, earning him a BAFTA nomination for his uncanny portrayal of the legendary leader. Later, Hardy took on the role of Cornelius Fudge in the Harry Potter films, playing a man whose authority unraveled under pressure. It was a stark contrast to his past roles, proving his ability to shift effortlessly between commanding figures and deeply flawed characters. On August 3, 2017, at the age of 91, Robert Hardy passed away, but his legacy remains. Whether as a brilliant statesman, a beloved veterinarian, or a calculating aristocrat, he left behind performances that continue to captivate. Michael Jaston as Reverend Arthur Gould. Michael Jaston was a master of transformation, bringing depth and intensity to every role he played. Born on October 29, 1935, in Nottingham, England, he built a career spanning over 6 decades, leaving an indelible mark on film and television. At 71, he brought quiet resilience to Midsomer Murders as Reverend Arthur Gould, a retired vicar struggling with illness and abandonment. But his impact stretched far beyond the villages of Midsomer. After training at the Guildhall School of Music and Drama, Jaston made his breakthrough in 1971 as Tsar Nicholas II in Nicholas and Alexandra, embodying the weight of a crumbling empire. He later sharpened his craft as Peter Guillaume in Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, navigating the shadows of Cold War espionage. His chilling portrayal of the Valeyard in Doctor Who cemented his ability to bring both brilliance and menace to the screen. Jaston passed away on February 5, 2024, at the age of 88. But great performances never truly fade. His legacy is still here, waiting to be rediscovered, scene by scene, line by line. Freda Doy as Amy Pierce. Freda Mary Doy was born on July 22, 1928, and at 69, she portrayed Amy Pierce in Midsomer Murders, 1997. Amy was a woman burdened by a painful past, carrying quiet sorrow and resilience in equal measure. Doy's performance brought a haunting authenticity to the role, making Amy a deeply memorable presence. Sadly, she passed away on August 10, 2019, at the age of 91, leaving behind a legacy of powerful and emotionally rich performances. Early in her career, Freda Doy gained recognition for her role as the mother in Distant Voices, Still Lives, 1988, earning a European Film Award nomination. Her portrayal of a woman trapped in a harsh domestic life showcased a quiet but devastating emotional depth that became her signature. Later, she continued to captivate audiences with standout performances in Cider with Rosie, 1998, and Fragile, 2005, effortlessly shifting between warmth, nostalgia, and eerie intensity. With each role, Doy brought a raw authenticity that cemented her as one of British cinema's most compelling character actors. Patricia Break as Anne Quaritch. Patricia Break was born on June 25, 1942. At 55, she portrayed Anne Quaritch in Midsomer Murders, 1997, a woman whose composed demeanor masked hidden turmoil. Break brought quiet intensity to the role, making Anne a compelling presence whose secrets kept audiences captivated. Tragically, she passed away on May 28, 2022, at the age of 79, after a battle with cancer. Long before Midsomer Murders, Break became a household name as Ingrid Fletcher in the BBC sitcom Porridge and its sequel, Going Straight. As the sharp yet warm-hearted daughter of Norman Stanley Fletcher, she blended humor and sincerity, securing her place in British television history. That success paved the way for a career spanning decades, with standout performances in Casualty, EastEnders, and Coronation Street. Her work only deepened with time, proving her ability to bring authenticity to every character she played. Through every role, Patricia Break left an indelible mark on British television and theater. Peter Jones as Bunny Dawlish. Peter Geoffrey Francis Jones was born on June 12, 1920. At 77, he stepped into Midsomer Murders, 1997, as Bunny Dawlish, a charming yet deeply flawed aristocrat whose refined demeanor hid layers of deception and entitlement. With his signature wit and subtle menace, Jones made Bunny an unforgettable presence, effortlessly blending charisma with moral ambiguity. Sadly, he passed away on April 10, 2000, at 79, due to complications from septicemia after surgery, worsened by lymphatic leukemia and heart disease. His journey in entertainment began in repertory theater before moving to London's West End in the 1940s. Though his first film appearance in Fanny by Gaslight, 1942, was uncredited, he quickly gained recognition. By the 1960s, he became a household name as the exasperated factory boss, Mr. Fenner in The Rag Trade, where his sharp comedic timing shone. Later, he still remained active in television and radio, lending his distinctive voice to The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy and later narrating Adventures in Space and Time, a Doctor Who documentary, his final major contribution to British media. A master of both comedy and drama, Jones left behind a legacy of wit, charm, and performances that continue to resonate across generations. Diane Bull as Heather Beavers. Diane Bull, born on September 5, 1952, in Camden, London, brought a mix of charm and quiet determination to her roles. At 45, she portrayed Heather Beavers in Midsomer Murders, 1997, a woman whose polished exterior masked ambition and insecurity. Bull's nuanced performance made Heather both engaging and unpredictable, a character willing to manipulate her way into the privileged world she desperately sought. Tragically, Bull passed away from cancer on December 23, 1998, at the age of 46. Her acting career spanned television, film, and theater, earning recognition for her ability to bring depth to emotionally complex roles. She gained early attention in Something in Disguise, 1981, a drama filled with intrigue, and later became a familiar face in Lovejoy, 1986, where she added wit and unpredictability to the world of antique dealing. Though her career was cut short, she left behind a legacy of memorable performances, bringing authenticity and emotional depth to every role. Through her work, she captured the complexities of human nature, making even flawed characters deeply relatable. Graham Crowden as Reggie Barton. Graham Crowden, born on November 30, 1922, in Edinburgh, Scotland, was 74 when he played Reggie Barton in Midsomer Murders, 1997. Reggie, a once brilliant academic hardened by bitterness, was a man clinging to past glories. his sharp wit edged with resentment. Crowden's performance blended arrogance, intellect, and quiet sorrow, balancing humor with an unsettling unpredictability. He passed away on October 19, 2010, at the age of 87 after a short illness. Long before Midsomer Murders, Crowden had already built a reputation for playing eccentric, larger-than-life characters. As Dr. Jock McCannon, in a very peculiar practice, 1986 to 1988, he infused an alcoholic, cynical university doctor with both humor and depth. Then, as Tom Ballard in Waiting for God, 1990 to 1994, he became a fan favorite, portraying a mischievous retiree who refused to go quietly. He also lent his distinctive voice to the gruff yet charismatic Mustrum Ridcully in Soul Music, 1997, and remained a familiar presence on British television with roles in Foyle's War and The Way We Live Now, 2001. His career was a masterclass in individuality, bringing warmth, wit, and a rebellious streak to every role, a legacy few could rival. Honor Blackman as Isabel Hewitt. Honor Blackman's remarkable career spanned decades, making her one of Hollywood's most iconic and versatile stars. Born on August 22, 1925, she infused each role with a unique blend of grace and strength, growing even more captivating with age. At 78, she brought a sharp, defiant energy to her role as Isabel Hewitt in Midsomer Murders, 2003, portraying a former racing driver who wasn't afraid to challenge convention. When Honor passed away on April 5, 2020, at the age of 94, she left behind a legacy that still resonates today. Before this, she broke new ground as Kathy Gale in The Avengers, one of television's first female action heroes, shattering stereotypes with her intellect and judo skills. Her iconic turn as Pussy Galore in Goldfinger, 1964, redefined the Bond girl, portraying a confident, capable woman fully in control. But Honor's talents went far beyond action roles. She also captivated as the regal Hera in Jason and the Argonauts, 1963, and brought charm and wit to the upper hand, 1990 to 1996. Angela Thorne as Lady Lavinia Chetwood. Angela Thorne, born on January 25, 1939, left behind an unforgettable legacy of grace, wit, and depth in every role she took on. At 58, she portrayed Lady Lavinia Chetwood in Midsomer Murders, 1997, delivering a captivating performance as a sharp, intellectual aristocrat with an air of mystery in Death of a Hollow Man. Thorne passed away on June 16, 2023, at the age of 84, leaving us with a treasure trove of performances to remember her by. By the time she took on this role, Thorne had already become a beloved figure in British television, thanks to her iconic portrayal of Marjorie Frobisher in To the Manor Born, 1979 to 2007, a performance that solidified her place in British comedy. But her versatility extended far beyond comedy. Thorne voiced the Queen in the 1989 animated classic The BFG, proving her talent spanned across both animation and drama. She continued to push her range with the role of Mrs. Louisa Wilberforce in the 2013 stage production of The Lady Killers, a testament to her ability to embody strong, independent women. Thorne's career was defined by her portrayal of complex, powerful women, characters who were not only funny and tough, but also deeply memorable. Jos Ackland as Sir Freddie Butler. Sidney Edmund Jocelyn Ackland, born on February 29, 1928 in London, was a talent who left a lasting legacy in the world of film and television. At 69, he stepped into the role of Sir Freddie Butler in Midsomer Murders, 1997. A charming but sly baronet who balanced wit with just enough self-serving mischief to make him unforgettable. Sadly, Ackland passed away on November 19, 2023, at the age of 95. Ackland's career was packed with standout roles, starting with his portrayal of Jock Delves Broughton in White Mischief, 1887, which earned him a BAFTA nomination. He went on to make his mark in international hits like The Hunt for Red October, 1990, and Lethal Weapon 2, 1890, solidifying his status as a versatile actor in both British and Hollywood films. As he grew older, he embraced fresh challenges like playing the kind-hearted mentor Hans in The Mighty Ducks, 1992, and its sequel. His return to the stage in 2013 for a powerful turn as King Lear at the Old Vic showed that his passion for acting never dimmed. From dramatic high-stakes performances to lighter, more whimsical characters, he brought depth and heart to every part. Sidney Ackland's legacy, both as an actor and as a person, will continue to inspire and influence for generations to come. And that's a look back at 27 Midsomer Murders actors who left their mark on the show and in our hearts. Their performances live on, reminding us why Midsomer Murders remains so unforgettable. Who was your favorite actor from the series? Do you remember them? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more.